way, but you could see over on the far side. Shimorodov. Costa did come, hesitated slightly. And the man who scored their goal against Colombia, Uzbekistan, just a little bit too short to get on the end of it.
Just looking at that move, real high line from Portuguese back four. Obviously Diaz, Man City high line and all that. There's these opportunities to knock the ball over the top, but there's no runners because they're all in midfield trying to plug gaps. So one of them's got to take a chance.
He made history, didn't he, against Colombia when he scored the goal with his head, Abu Besek. Fezulayev. His header was the first ever World Cup goal by an Uzbekistani, and for about 40 minutes he was the record holder for the shortest player to score a header in the World Cup this century. He's only 167 centimetres tall. But then later that day, a Colombian player, even smaller, took that record off him. Neto, bursting down the right.
He had a little look up, Neto, and when he did look up, there's four Portuguese players all dropped back for the pullback.
Shimorodov, bursting forward. Janiev was the intended target, but Nuno Mendes was too quick. And that's again a second bit of kicking which has gone awry for Diego Costa. And now maybe a chance to counter-attack for Portugal. Ronaldo on the far side, waiting for the delivery. João Felix continues to run. He tried to bend that into the middle of the box, but it was inaccurate.
You were watching Ronaldo then, he made three different runs. He came to the ball, he went on the shoulder of the defender, he marked him again, he made another run. There's no lack of effort from him.
Mentioned it in the hydration break. And again, we've only had a couple of minutes since it really.
Shocking what the keeper did
10 now, but Uzbekistan has certainly had more of it since then.
Under pressure, ain't it?
How being pressured by that team though?
Bro, these teams are hard. Bro, these teams are very hard to play. Small teams. If you notice, it's too hard to play.
He was actually following the ball. I'm not sure he saw that.
Because you don't even know the players, right? You don't know them.
Yeah, that's true, but you've got better game than
It was a foul. It's the ball. You have to say it is a foul. He doesn't have to get out of the way, the defender. He can stand his ground, but if you put your arm out and lean into him, it's a free kick.
Finally out. A lot of talk about him in the build-up to the game. He might be included right from the very start. That wasn't the case.
You see these guys, one match they go short hair, next match they go long as hair like that.
Especially in that first 22 and a half minutes, the build-up play from Portugal, which was too slow against DR Congo, was much quicker, sharper, the tempo was much better.
Oh, Michael, sorry. He gets his airlines freedom.
Definitely been working on something in training as far as that's concerned, because it's a marked difference.
That's why I want Ronaldo to stay there. Don't go past the line. Stay there.
Don't go anywhere. No, you can't. You can go inside.
Anyway, you forgot that meme.
Careful not to read too much into opening games.
Don't go anywhere.
Look at Spain from their first game, and the Netherlands from their first game. Two wildly different performances by the time they reconvened and came out for the second game.
Don't go anywhere. You see me?
Are you coming fast?
Are you coming fast?
Are you coming?
Ooh.
You better shut up. I swear I'm going to throw my shoes at you.
Go.
I'm going to throw my shoes at you.
A chance for Bruno Fernandes to run into a lot of green.
Oh, counter, bro, he scored. He's got it here.
It's Ronaldo.
Goal!
Hey, stop. There's no fun if you telling me, man. Go and watch this. You can flip off inside. Go. Swear down, man. This game makes me man. I can't get to the fucking pages to go. I'll walk out. I'm not out.
That's it. He needs to stay over the line. Don't go to his own half. That's Messi. That's what Messi does.
Of course it's him. He might be 41. But he's still got a little bit of pace in that. Look how much it means to him.
Yeah, but right now
The big stars have run away from him. He's on the shoulder now. And this is a brilliant finish. A great run from Fernandes. He knows how to carry the ball. It's brilliant.
See?
The pass is
So you don't have a lot of area to
finish
cover.
is brilliant.
Small
I think
run, small run.
I
is
thought
fine.
he left it a little bit late. Went a bit wide, but he knew exactly what he's doing.
Oh,
He's
he
just going
barely
to
got
pass
by
it
his goal post.
across the goalkeeper into that far post. Why should I have an opinion on his finishing? He's absolutely put it straight into the corner with precision. He knows it's in halfway there, and he's off. You can see the veins in his neck in the celebration more than when he's running. Absolutely loving every minute of this.
That's the
We
man.
love that as well.
They had one shot on target in their first game. They've scored 3 goals before half-time, and he's got 2 of them.
What were you saying about the hydration break? Goals change games.
It's a perfectly weighted ball by Bruno Fernandes.
That's just the quality of that. It's not only that, I mean, the ball was brilliant, but it's when to pass it, it's the timing of it. The actual weight on the pass was perfect, but the timing of it inside the fullback. If he goes that too early, the fullback's still got a chance. But as soon as the angle is perfect for the ball, where the defender is out of play, that's when he passes it. And that's genius, that's brilliant football.
Confirmation that that goal means that he overtakes Eusebio as the top goal scorer at World Cups in Portuguese history.
Three 0. I think he's gonna score again. He'll score again. Yeah.
All over the top for João Felix. Ronaldo running in the centre, and I think João Felix was almost caught in 2 minds there as to whether to go for goal or try and square it back.
Ronaldo just put the thumbs up to him. I guarantee if he hadn't scored, it wouldn't have been a thumb. Just look at his positioning, a little side pass volley. He's probably got a header for his hat-trick. Calmly turns round and goes, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I don't know who's going to make teams, but if they make teams, example, France 2 against what's the name was Portugal last week, and Argentina played Spain, and they're going to play safe, balance, but just a balance team, you know.
Now though, João Felix
Yeah.
trying to push the ball through the defender rather than go round him.
But then,
Well, the golfing class between these two teams is
bro,
really is.
It goes towards João Neves, flicked away.
but then if you put those teams together to play each other, the final is gonna be not a good final because you're gonna have a team like Uzbekistan in the final,
Yes.
a smaller team, then you're gonna have one big team in the final.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, but they didn't lose this one because they were not.
They want a big team.
Yeah. The effort from distance from Shukurov is well over the top.
Yeah.
The benefit of the doubt, I'd say Bob just sat up on the turf
They
just as he
already,
was
they
getting
already
to
dragged this up.
Shukurov.
This is who's gonna be
space for him to hit it. Just we might get to see it. And this is the pass. Just watch this. Absolutely perfect. It looks easy. It's not. He's got the brain for that.
Hartford took some planes to run into, didn't he, Bruno Fernandes?
Ghana's gonna be a tough game for England. They'll draw. Partey is not playing. Is he playing, Partey?
At times there's been suffocating pressure from Portugal. One or two border raids by Uzbekistan, but defensive quality has been apparent for all to see.
Just give him options,
So
no reason.
accelerator.
Why are you standing there watching him? Jeez, man. We got these walk off too.
Is he pressing now?
He thought the goalkeeper was going to get a bobble.
Too much.
Tidy up. Interesting to see how Portugal get along in the tournament. Obviously, playing against Uzbekistan is very different to whoever they come up in the knockout stages. I know there's been quite a lot of wild theory about who it might be, and still lots of second games to be played yet. We can't make accurate predictions about who might be the third-place team that could end up in England's lap. Portugal were mentioned. That unlikely now. Mendes keeping it in. Slugging on towards Fernandez, flicked away by
Mendes is the best left back in the world, bro.
Oh, look at his face.
You not watch him in the Champions League, bro.
Diaz. There's going to be 6 minutes of added time at the end of the
He's the
first
best
half.
left back in the world. That's why PSG, they keep winning every year.
Look at Portugal's side, that midfield triangle, Vitinha, Neves and Fernandez, and obviously Ronaldo up top. Some decent players on the wing as well, and they look a really good side on paper. A lot of people think will go deep into this tournament, but after that first game, people were revising it.
Crossing to Shomarolov, sets it back. Good opportunity that it was well blocked.
These guys will score, you know.
Offside. What were you doing?
He was on as well. Break on the right.
It's a bit of consternation on the face of Fabio Cannavaro.
Look at that.
These two have never met before. Portugal actually winless against Asian opposition in their last 2 World Cup games.
It's been really difficult for a manager of his quality as a player to have a group of players where he sets them up in a system and then they go 3-0 down. How you change that, because with really good players you get intelligence, you get football knowledge. With the lesser players, and certainly this team, no disrespect, lack of quality in it at times just stops them being able to expand from a certain system and break out from it. And how good he was as a player must be really frustrating at
I should
times.
speed is watching Ronaldo.
Mendes.
Oh, Mendes, bro. I love this guy.
Bro, this guy.
Wow.
Different.
What does Roberto Martinez do at half-time? Does he think to himself, hold on a second, we've got a big game against Colombia on the way, in the not-too-distant future, I can afford to rest one or two in the second half?
I don't know if he'll do it at half-time, but certainly there will be substitutions, because to give a goal away, if it goes to 3-1, he's still not home and dry. So you've just got to be careful, maybe an hour, there will be certain people being rested at some point if it stays like this.
Where is that?
As we saw a late trick, didn't we, last night from
No,
Senegal
YouTube.
against Norway. Nice to
204,000 people watching it.
Oh, you're watching on it.
I can't even get 10.
What's that other platform called?
Like Norway were already home and hosed.
No. Bitch.
They're not posing much of a threat, are they? Uzbekistan, you can't imagine them getting more than one goal.
João Cancelo. Chance to cross.
What the heck?
Oh, blocked.
There's got 55,000 people watching.
Sulayev.
On Twitch and YouTube, 204,000.
João Neves with the cross this time, just sort of stabbed out towards the back post.
He's making better door, bro.
You know the
Nuno
thing on the
Mendes.
arm? Having the phone on the arm, the chop.
Yeah.
He invented it.
Yeah.
I should be.
Yeah. I've
Because
never
he-
seen it before him.
Yeah. Whoa. Argentina.
Vitinha.
Yeah.
Austria.
João Felix.
1 million
Looking for
views.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And this guy came from nothing to go. His mom used to rob him for money.
Yeah.
His dad tried to support him. His uncle got him his first camera.
On it goes. João Cancelo again.
Oh,
Trying
he's
to
gone.
find Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
The goalkeeper came
Penalty.
out, he hits the post.
Oh, that would have been a goal.
Wow.
That would have been a goal.
What a chance for the hat-trick.
He was waiting, he wanted the ball early, he didn't get it early, and that enabled the goalkeeper to close it down, but he's nearly pulled off. I think he's onside as well, nearly pulled off the goal of the tournament because he has to get over the goalkeeper. He's so close to him. That little chip comes off his shoulder actually,
Oh, no,
after he's having a little
what
look,
a chip.
and cleared off the line, cushion off.
If the defender would have got that on time, that would be goal.
Hat-trick was on the line right there.
He's not offside yet.
No, I'm saying like if the defender didn't get there, that
Half-time.
would be goal.
And I think that might quieten a bit of noise. Portugal have scored 3 first-half goals in a single World Cup game for the first time, and Cristiano Ronaldo has 2 of them. Lots of analysis on the way very shortly, but at the break, it is Portugal 3, Uzbekistan 0.
Google Pixel sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
At the third stroke, the time from BT will be 5:13 and 10 seconds.
Emergency.
move. He knew where it was going. I mean, I even jumped up down there because, you know, I couldn't believe it. Ronaldo gets his goal. You know, we all wanted him to score, didn't we? Because this is a World Cup for the superstars, and he's a massive superstar.
It is amazing. Messi yesterday becomes the man with the most goals in a World Cup, and Ronaldo now becomes the first man to score in 6 World Cups.
Why would you ever doubt him? Why would you ever doubt him? The guy's amazing player. His stats fantastic. Yeah, there's no surprises. No surprises. He would turn up today, get some good delivery, hang around there long enough. Brilliant finish, and obviously his confidence. And it's amazing what he's done in the game of football over the last 20-odd years, but there's still
Absolutely.
Yeah, 10 or 11.
Yeah, to win that golden boot, you're looking obviously double figures, I'm guessing, yeah.
Which means, in a way, it might be more competitive, actually, because there are more players will be up there. This doesn't look like a Ronaldo who's going to throttle back in the second half, Duncan, does it, with that conversation with Bruno Fernandes?
He's a phenomenal player, isn't he? And he'll be going out there thinking there's goals in this game for me. As Roy said, maybe get another couple of goals. You know, you can see that happening, couldn't you?
Cancelo looks like he's coming off. He had a tracksuit on, didn't he?
Well, maybe they are press protecting.
Yeah, maybe.
Feel a bit sorry for Uzbekistan in all this, don't you? I mean, I know it's slightly self-imposed.
Yeah, look, I mean, to be here is just a massive achievement for them and be in this sort of arena.
But they don't want to get embarrassed either, Ned. You don't want to be losing 6 or 7.
They've not had much of a threat, have they?
Yeah, it's been tough.
That goal was rightly disallowed, but it would have been a beautiful moment, wouldn't it, for it to have stood.
No matter what you've achieved.
There you go.
You're quite right. Semedo's going to come on in for Cancelo, as Gary said. Doesn't matter what you've achieved. We're all human. You could see the stress on Ronaldo's face and the relief and the joy and the exhilaration after the first goal. Let's go out to Lee Dixon and Sam Atterface.
Yeah, changes galore. Semedo coming on for Cancelo after the first half, and a change as well in the wide positions because Francisco Conceição came off the bench and did really well in the game against DR Congo, is also coming on. So Pedro Neto and Cancelo off, and on comes Semedo and Conceição at the start of the second half. Changes for Uzbekistan as well. Nazrulayev on the left-hand side, and Handrobekov, who picked up an early yellow card, are being replaced by Mozgovoy and Alionov for the second 45. They are like-for-like switches. Well, against DR Congo, Portugal produced 740 passes, had 1 shot on target. They had 9 shots in the first half, scored 3 goals, and they put a hell of a lot of crosses into the box as well in that first 45 minutes. Cancelo put 5 of them in, Nuno Mendes 3 of them. These were 8 of 14 balls into the box. Do you expect the approach to change in the second half, Lee Dixon?
No, why would you? I mean, they talked about it in the studio before about supply line.
Most goals at this World Cup. Must be more in the second half. Second most is at the NRG Stadium with 14. João Felix plays it offside Ronaldo, Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia.
Remember before, the owners used to own this out of those stadiums. Eh? The owners.
João Felix plays alongside Ronaldo at Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Nuno Mendes, João Felix, touched on by Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes couldn't return it to him, but João Felix has won it back again. His dipping shot wasn't too far over the top of the crossbar.
Fell to him with a bit of luck, but turned on it brilliantly well, quick as you like. Claiming that goalkeeper got something on that, but he clearly didn't.
Fabio Cannavaro made half-time changes in the previous game against Colombia, and they kind of worked actually, and he's had to tweak again. There's one of those changes, the substitute Alionov chasing out towards the near touchline, couldn't quite keep it in. Fullback that can play both sides. Bruno Fernandes has just made a brilliant run right through the middle of the Uzbekistan half. You see him come into your picture again now. He wanted the ball played early, it didn't quite come, and he threw his arms up in frustration.
He spends most of his time trying to find that little pocket in the 10 position, but he's not scared of making that run and breaking that line if he gets an opportunity.
Semedo now playing for Fenerbahce.
Yeah, the danger is that they just settle for 3-0 and just go through the motions. It'd be a bad idea from the game's point of view if Uzbekistan were to get a goal.
We've got another one for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes. Ball comes back to João Neves, then Vitinha. Got there a lot quicker than the Uzbekistan winger, Zulayev. João Neves out there with a little flick, didn't quite come off, and Portugal give away a free kick on halfway. Vitinha punished. Gary was right at half-time when he said, you know, the scale of the event can't really be underplayed for Uzbekistan. Their games have absolutely stopped the country dead. Watch parties, the working day delayed. I hope that this is all the start of a new era for Uzbekistan football.
It's one of the reasons why, or the main reason why there's 48 teams in the competition now, to spread the global effect of football.
And largely that's been a positive thing, I think.
I think so too. It's a bit wary when we first started, but there's been some really good games, some good performances from the lesser nations, shall we say.
Conceição just rode the challenge and then scampered across, but speed of Matov managed to stop it. There's a mistake by the goalkeeper that almost handed a chance to Ronaldo.
Smell that third goal, can't he? Closing down the goal, isn't he? Not far off getting a touch on that. It was pivotal.
Just imagine how Abu Void Nematov was feeling in that moment. One of the world's best players bearing down on him. Uzbekistan trying to play their way out of trouble and almost playing themselves into trouble. Kusinov with a rather casual flick. Alionev. Zulayev, who scored their goal against Colombia. You just test whether or not Diogo Costa was still awake.
Yeah, it was a good run, wasn't it? Zulayev gets it on his right foot, and he go another touch and just try and bend it into that far corner. Opened up for him.
Now Nuno Mendes.
It might be that Roberto Martinez might have to make some substitutions just to keep the tempo up, because it's quite easy to drop off at this stage.
Here's João Felix trying to cut in from that left-hand side, and he got a little bit of a whack from the rather aggressive and fearless 18-year-old Bukruz Karimov. And a chance to get the ball into the box again for Portugal. Mendes' cross. Deep. Ruben Diaz, was never going to get on the end of that.
Sounds like the crowd switched off a bit as well.
Well, often, as you know, when we've been in these stadiums, there's been a little bit of a lull after half-time because the crowd go out into the concourses and sort of start to get their bits and pieces sorted out. They don't all get served in the 15 minutes, so it takes a little bit of time for everyone to get back in.
I nearly didn't get back from the toilet. The queue was very, very long, just so you know.
72,220 in this massive spaceship of a stadium on the edge of Houston.
It's impressive, isn't it? But in a different way than the other stadiums we've been in.
Yes.
It's like a shopping mall on the outside, certainly not from the inside.
A little bit loose, and a mistake which almost gifted the opportunity for Vitinha, who felt he probably should have had a foul there.
Well, he should have done. He had hold of his shirt. I thought the ref was playing advantage, but there wasn't any. The trouble if they score from this.
Moscovoy was the man who caused them the issue. This is Shukurov trying to test Costa, and the deflection sends it behind for a corner.
Yeah, well, they're all having a go at the referee now, led by Fernandez.
Let's have a look.
This is the shot. Shukurov. Well wide, but they've got a corner from it.
No defensive lapses will be the message from Roberto Martinez. The message from the referee is no pushing, no shoving.
My favourite chats.
A bit of game management, that's called.
It's not, it's just silly. Nobody's listening to the ref when you do that. Because they just start doing it again now. As soon as he walks out the box, they will start pulling each other again.
Short one. Played out to Karimov. Tossed back in via a deflection as Ronaldo's defensive header, which sets Portugal away. And it's João Felix. Francisco Conceição. There you go. Ronaldo's touch, Mendes got bumped from behind. The referee's going to give the free kick eventually against Abdullayev.
There's a couple of fouls in there. He chose to let the first one go, and then the second one just caught his attention on Ronaldo. Taking a little look, how far out is it? Can I have another crack from here? Probably.
No, seriously. Too far?
Well, you never know with him, do you? I mean, he didn't fancy the one nearer the goal. Maybe he'll fancy this one.
Well, this is way over 30 yards. This is, what, 33 from goal? He's looking for a World Cup hat-trick. Only his second World Cup hat-trick. The last time he scored one, you might remember, we were in Russia together against Spain. It was a brilliant free kick.
Chat with Fernandez. He probably wants to dink one over the wall and try and create something. And Ronaldo's picked the ball up and setting that valve where he wants to catch it with his laces.
I remember exactly where we were when he scored that free kick.
Yeah.
We were watching on the television in Moscow.
The actors are on the stage. Which one of them's going to take it?
Not Cristiano. He's made a run though, and he's looking for the kick, and that's a brilliant move, and it's a super save.
He's got a whack as well. He looks like he's in a lot of pain right on the bottom of his shin from the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant free kick. We thought it was going to be a shot or a little dink from Fernandez. We didn't know it was going to be a dink to Ronaldo. Great little free kick. He's onside. He gets there first as well, but the keeper flies out, I think catches him with his right foot, hopefully. He's okay.
Would there be any suggestion there might be a penalty if there's contact here? No, he gets the ball.
Yeah, it was a save and a follow through, and you can see where he's got. He's up on his feet. As you can tell, it's a pen, he says. No, it isn't.
He needs to look at the replay. It is a corner. To take the corner. It's a low one in towards the near post. It's guided home. Several deflections. I think it might be an own goal, but Bruno Fernandes certainly embracing João Felix.
I was there, but I think he missed the first one. João Felix just gets a little. He's going to go down as an own goal. There's no doubt. Crucial own goal. It was all planned. Austin McVie was standing there shouting lots of instructions on the sideline before that was taken. There he is, taking his congratulations from his manager. You might know him from Aston Villa. Bonus is there somewhere for him, wasn't there? A lot of people was Austin McVie. He's worked with Northern Ireland for a while. Aston Villa working with Roberto Martinez. Portugal. That was a crucial own goal, but the debate over everything.
You already got it. We got it already. It's very big. Yeah. Yeah.
Not this very big.
Corner at the other end.
Just bring it.
Can't get hold of that.
Oh, get about it.
Oh, this is me.
Fire back in against the body.
انت مطيب شيشه.
João Neves.
لا.
Chance for the cross from Janier. Shumanov gets
الناس برمي كان.
It's not. Oh,
He's
the boss man.
Couldn't quite see the gap. It's easy from up here, you can see everything. Okay, but down there and his body's in front, etc. It's sometimes a bit hard to see around.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go across this now. The set piece coaches are making a name for themselves now. The Arsenal one's got a new rule. We don't think we're pleased with being popular in several places. You might get something in Birmingham and in this year. You got a problem in your room, don't you? What does that say? Trincao. About to come off the bench here for Portugal. Here's Nuno Mendes. Wayward with his pass. Reaching between Bruno Fernandes and Sugarroll. João Felix has been told to go off the pitch on the other side because he's the man who's going to be replaced by Trincao. That's a Trincao. He plays for Sporting. Loves to drift the inside of the flank. He's a left footer actually. Maybe that Bruno Fernandes goes a little bit further out towards the far side there. Changes the shape just a little bit here. May end up going in as the number 10. Conceição on the right and Bruno Fernandes just drifting in off the left. Space is out wide for Conceição. Check out, first touch of the ball. Serena. Conceição. Huge man in the centre. Fernandes wants it, so does Ronaldo. Between the two of them. Renato Vega. Conceição. He'll trick to get away from the defender. Now down by the byline, what sort of magic can he produce? Vitinha. Conceição. Trying to go on towards Vitinha and eventually Uzbekistan get enough on it to bring it clear. Not very long. Upping it again, Portugal. Conceição, João Neves. Back to him from the byline. As well. Really shy about coming forward. Giving another go in there. I had a good chat with him actually after he got his record assist in the Premier League at the end of last season. We talked about that and he said, the reason I demand so much of everybody else around me is because I had to demand so much of myself, and it's that sort of drive and desire that got me to be a professional footballer in the first place. We need that almost rage, that complete determination in order to get to where he's got to in the game and avoid the 14th season of Manchester United. Free kick with the left foot and Mendes. Now they start his run. Picked up by Janiev. Shimarodov. Janiev again. That's with Bruno Mendes. Touches off the Uzbek and it's going to be a goal kick. The goals have been a little bit more spread out today. It was just a very quick spell in the game against Colombia where Uzbekistan ended up collapsing. They got themselves level on 60 minutes and only lasted barely 5 minutes before a turnover rather carelessly in midfield caused them problems. They overcommitted late on and got punished, and it was almost a bit of casualness in that pass from the goalkeeper. Got a whack from Villarreal defender Vega, who gets a yellow card for his troubles. It's a silly one, Nothing on the door for most of the game out in Portugal. They're absolutely Colombia executing in their throws. Enjoyed themselves. The Uzbekistan fans are also enjoying their outing. It's a World Cup game after all. World Cup game which has been punctuated by yet another hydration break here in Houston, Texas. don't forget that you can win £75,000 at a trip 4-2 to New York City to watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 final on the 19th of July. Single entry by text or online for £2.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Or text. Entries close at 10 a.m. on the 6th of July.
Fuck you.
Close at midday on Thursday, the 9th of July. Entrance must be 21 or over. Visit the website.
Fuck you.
Entry details. That's what it looks like outside the stadium, Lee. It is absolutely flaking. But inside, very different, but the heat has certainly been on Uzbekistan.
Yeah, absolutely. That fourth goal was always coming. There might be a few more. Just been too high for them. They've been really struggling to match the quality of the Portuguese. And there's a lot of Portuguese shirts everywhere outside. Quite a lot of them got 7 on the back and have been treated to a bit of Ronaldo magic. He's gone brilliantly well.
Most recently on the 4th Portugal striker of the afternoon came off of Manchester City's Uzbekistan for an own goal. He's the 9th own goal at this World Cup. There were only 2 4 years ago in Qatar. The World Cup record for own goals in a single tournament is 12, which was Russia 2018. I mean, there's every chance, the way we're going at the moment, that we're going to break that record. We're going to make history in a number of ways, I think, at this World Cup. In terms of goals per game, especially after the first round of matches, we were up there, and I think the second round of matches have had a fair few as well. Important tournament to watch so far. World Cups are those moments where kids fall in love with football. Cultural touchstone moments that generate discussion in the office, at school, in group chats up and down the country.
I'll just remember to create a great heat as well, not just here, but back in England.
There's no information to say we get there. If you're watching wherever you're watching, if you're in the pub tonight, it's a little bit too hot under the collar. I believe been able to pull off watching that man start his own show once again.
Obviously, he'll be trying now before that number 7 goes off to make substitutes.
We haven't yet had the World Cup, which we maybe overlooked in our chat there, Lee, was the fact that all of the guns have come to the party, haven't they? Big boys, the ones that make all the headlines. So Harry Kane continues to make some. That's a little bit later on. Good enough. Yes.
We were really baggy back in the day, aren't we? So, yes.
Around the corner is by Bruno. Now this kick has not going to get there. Gives it a base. Has to get there now. Ronaldo going to be a run. Mendes. Ronaldo. To the flick. From the funny for Marco.
Delay allowed the defence to get back. Just watch as soon as he win the ball back. Ronaldo's run was brilliant. He was in. Just watch it. Top of your screen now. Pass it. Oh, just there, and then you get closed out in the end.
Igor Sergeev for Persepolis came on for 2 minutes against Colombia. Places Spicer Meyer. Changes, give it away, doing it casually. Ronaldo brings it down. Ronaldo! And he stops him. He's going to continue his ball for the rest of his life. They stop Ronaldo's hat trick. Not for now, anyway. everybody in the stadium poised to celebrate. He's going to close it down. What's the keeper doing? Little flick, and he gets another opportunity. Montesal running into traffic. He's got it back again now. Next up for Portugal, probably the defining game of the group stage. Colombia closed the group out against the South Americans in Miami on the 27th. What is required for Portugal will be established in that game later between DR Congo and Colombia. Sonena. Francisco Conceição. Portuguese international Sergio Conceição. Francisco now playing for Juventus. That's remarked off. A bit frustrating, he's going on. We've just had a hydration break, we're now going to have another run for substitutions. Yes. Bernardo Silva is on. Manchester City had to wave goodbye to him at the end of last season. In 9 years in the Premier League, he has still contributed to all the successes that Manchester City had. Stadium against the crowd. He's struggling to get club delivered. Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo. Now they're pulling us out from behind, the referee not giving it. Rudolph trying to escape. Rudolph on the turn. He scored goals in Syria, he's scoring goals in Turkey. He was very close to getting one at the World Cup for Uzbekistan. Decent. Showed a few signs, just the lack of quality in the end has cost them. Portugal playing really well in that first half. Yeah, I wonder how it will be further down the tournament, because as you said, the team now sort of very much geared towards supply and demand for Cristiano Ronaldo. The white players obviously are going to look better in that first 45 minutes, given the service that is required. The tempo of the game is much better. Is it impossible to sort of get into his will during the knockout phase when you've got stiffer opposition? It's more difficult because you've got perhaps the women's get less amount of crosses, more opportunities to get into the box and supply. But let's not forget,
He is world class. We use that word too often. He's 41 and he's still puts in a goal to try and get himself goals. So that apply to him. No doubt about that. And you get the service down and he gets an opportunity. He's moving for the goals. Both of them.
Sonoda. Junior again. After trying to get in behind the left back, Leone. And now trying to escape is Orlov. Batinha. Hasn't got the wherewithal to poised to really hurt Portugal. Conceição. Trick to try and take it to Bernardo Silva. Not the attacking play actually in the second half since he came on, come through Conceição. Doubling up on it to try and nullify it. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes wants it, gets it, tries to steer it centrally. Which will be better and nullifying chances in the second half of Uzbekistan, really. Vilaya plays the ball off. Then continues his run, Semedo heads it away. Can't really sit on this near side. Now they've got to power forward. Trincao is in there. It's the defender. That should go out for a corner. It does, despite his best efforts. Ramos certainly puts some effort in to try and prevent it. Leao is about to come on for Batinha. Leao's playing for Milan.
Please off the bench as well. His instructions on the pitch.
As they're going to get a round of applause to leave the field of play. Just something on wild now. What's coming here? His cross. Straight to Shamarula, who's on the breakaway here. He's got a long distance between him and the goal. He's getting support.
Suggest that corner was only followed by Fernandes. He has to know what was going on.
When Portugal started to break up build up, they're dispossessing Shamarula. Cristiano Ronaldo was on the D at the other end. About bringing it to the box, stops it. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, Semedo. Fernandes with a shot. Carried away. One well again by Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo wants it down the side, he's got to stay in an onside position. Rafael Leao trying to commit back. That's for a little bit as if they're trying a bit too hard to give him his hat-trick.
They definitely are. Every one of them is looking up. The 7. Trying to get a little rebound off the goalkeeper there and just
Uzbekistan finish against Congo. The wait for the result later today to see if that has any bearing. Looks like Maggie's up here against Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a struggle going to Uzbekistan for a kick. It's a fourth World Cup appearance today for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's remarkable, isn't it? In the box, Unites heading away. That's this out. 5 minutes to go. Now is going to play the 90.
the articles about how he sleeps and recovers 90 minutes sleep at a time in order to maximise the amount of REM sleep in his pattern. He recovers jet lag, sleeping for about 90 minutes. What time zone? I'm in at the moment.
Well, you are in Houston, Texas, where it is just coming up to a record now.
It's bedtime yet.
1:50 in the afternoon. 7:50 back in London. Tashkent. Getting on towards midnight. In the heart of Uzbekistan. And in Lisbon, they too are just going up towards 10 to 8 at night. Fabio Cannavaro taking this. He was talking quite a lot of build up to the World Cup, sort of almost lowering the bar on purpose, really. This is what he is actually doing. He's counting. Here's Semedo looking for Ronaldo. Slapped it in for 5. Do you know what? There might have been a chorus of noise outside, but Portugal are determined to show everybody they're singing from the same.
Oh, Mark came in and got a goal.
Here in Houston.
He was trying to be everywhere, Ronaldo, to get that hat-trick, but he couldn't be. Because Leao was standing there waiting for the full-back. It was a really good run from Semedo. He pulls it back, it's a brilliant finish, I have to say. Straight in the top corner, but just look at Ronaldo's positioning. Trying to get, he's in there, he doesn't quite get the ball. And that's a finish. That's exactly what he's doing. Puts across his body with it. Slams it in that top right corner from the goalkeeper's point of view. That kind of sums up the game 5-0. We've tried, we've been organised, but just the quality isn't there. Roberto Martinez has got quality all over the place.
Look of delight on his face and on the face of his manager. I just wonder whether or not Fabio Cannavaro is going to be feeling a little bit deflated after this. It seems to be a bit of a pause here. VAR check, the referee's now so we can play on. Cannavaro did call the World Cup a testing ground. It's certainly been testing this afternoon, hasn't it?
He knew it was going to be difficult. Until you got early goal. first start after 6 minutes was a real blow, because that team talk then goes out the window. You're like, just going to try and come his limitation. He started really well, Portugal, and they were under pressure.
And even if they were to be in a situation where DR Congo lost tonight, Uzbekistan beat them in that final group game, with their goal difference, they're still not in trouble to qualify as a third place team. We'll see. Here's Senegal. We see up for an hour, but it's not that high.
Not that 4 years ago.
Not down the time, foul now. It's getting ball in there, trick now. Needs the ball in field. Opportunity to strike by Aliole, but he's turning circles. Another 5 minutes of added time at the end of the 90. Joliet. Now has pitched it. Moment of weakness for Kusanov, but he's got the speed to recover. They've killed the game off here, they couldn't do it against DR Congo. The Neville Priest, Roberto Martinez. I wonder what the reaction will be back from columnists in the daily papers in Lisbon.
Involved 5 goals in this. Sam could be 2 over the top. In the conversation.
Portugal, 2 changes late on. Uzbekistan is on. So always to across the flanks, and Portugal look to go in search of goal number 6. Going for a speed every time.
It's a training session.
Mendes attacking down the left, and trick out. Let's put it narrowly wide. Almost number 6.
Mendes all game, wasn't he? Quite a second half, as a lot of the Portuguese players have just been going through the motions, but on that occasion.
He's up.
2 minutes for now, for his hat trick.
Everybody is winning it. Certainly inside this stadium, they've been singing his name and singing his praises. Portugal would go to Kansas City on July the 3rd. Their third place team. Not like Uzbekistan are going to make the third place team. Their opponents in the last 16 then end up being possibly Canada or Switzerland. The last 16 against Switzerland was quite joyful for them last time. Get this contest out, trying to steer it through towards Semedo, made the run. Semedo still chasing. It's away foul. It's probably not going to happen, but it's definitely been his line.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on him, a lot of pressure on Portugal. They delivered, he delivered. He had good goals as well.
Stretching, he would have been offside anyway.
Yeah, he looked over it, and the man's going straight away. But it's that strike back again. You see how long he gets when he's running over that ability to get onto the end of that ball. Always struggling.
Well, Ronaldo might no longer be the fastest drawer in the West, but he's not ready to ride off into the sunset just yet. He grabbed two really important goals, including the first in this game for Portugal, but he always grabs the headlines. And Portugal have the win they badly needed after a drab opener. 3 points, the pressure eased, the final round, the day with Colombia that suddenly looks like an opportunity rather than an ordeal. And the performance in the second half may well be picked over and probably will be later tonight. But it was about the result and they got that. And as a result, Ronaldo and Roberto Martinez can breathe. And the questions about his involvement will go quiet for at least 48 hours or so. Excellent afternoon for them in Houston. Not so much for Kusanov, who's
Kusanov's crying, bro. He's crying.
Personal sadness. But Uzbekistan just being here is a moment of national pride. It's finished. Portugal 5. Uzbekistan 0, and Roy, Gary and Duncan will pick the most out of it next.
Kusanov's crying there. You never doubt Ronaldo.